4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to our show.
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet.
All right, we've got a bunch of memes to get through. First the countdown, and now fashionably late.
Fashionably late?
We're like 4 days late. 4 days and 16 minutes late getting back to our activities. And the final meme we got to play here is... Okay, appropriately, the glitch meme is glitching out. Now, some people would say ironically that the glitch, but no, it's apropos, right? Not ironic.
What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just a minor glitch.
Minor glitch with you seems to turn into a major catastrophe.
So the current major catastrophe is that I cannot load my VM player. So we're going to struggle through that together. And then maybe hopefully cut it out for the offline replays. We'll see. I gotta figure out what's wrong with this glitch button. Hold on. I'm just gonna waste everybody's time with this stuff here. Show for scene main, the source glitch. Yep. Wait for 10 seconds using default system. Hide for scene main, the source glitch. Okay, so what's the problem? Do my other buttons work?
Hack the planet.
That one works. What's different about Hack the Planet? Show. Oh wait, did I say hide twice? I think I'm beginning to see the problem here. No, it's show and then hide. And we know the path to glitches correctly because I can manually activate it from OBS. I'm just going to waste time with this. Because I have a feeling even if we get past the VM's problems, the room is going to give us problems too. Trying to see if there's any discrepancies in the buttons here. 5 seconds using default system. It looks like just every other button that I use.
What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just a minor glitch.
Minor glitch with you seems to turn into a major catastrophe.
For whatever reason, it's working now. Now to the VMware Workstation 17 player glitch. I'm going to press the button. It seems to be working, but then we're going to get an error. The virtual machine appears to be in use. This virtual machine is not in use. Press the take ownership button to obtain ownership of it. This is a weird message. I've never seen such a message. And then the path for the configuration file. Alright, hopefully Control-Delete doesn't... let me just... Yeah, I heard that already. The error message is repeating itself. Let me just turn off all the monitors for a moment here. Because of course it pops up in the wrong window. So VMware player, I'm looking for background processes I gotta kill. Let's close this out first. Cancel, close. Yesterday was the problem was when I was fixing my computer, somehow I inadvertently messed up the BIOS settings and turned off, what do they call it, AMDV, which I searched and searched and searched for in my BIOS to turn it back on. But apparently it goes by another name of SVM. So that took a little while to figure out, find that and turn it back on. And then I was having a problem with the Stream Deck and WebSockets. By the time I figured that out, I had just given up on life. Or at least streaming by that time. And I worked on a patent, and I might be able to show that on stream in a little bit here. Alright, I closed out all the processes. Let's fire up the VMware and see if it works this time. Also, let's turn on left mod. Here we go. So far so good, but this is about the time we get the error message. Yep. Alright. I'm going to take ownership and risk damaging it. And of course, taking ownership of this virtual machine failed. The virtual machine is in use by an application on your host computer. How is that possible? Let's try to hunt down all the processes and end them. Trent, how you doing? It's been a while. It seems like it's been at least 6 days, right? Thursday, Friday, my computer was broken. I couldn't get online with it. The PC, at least. And then Saturday, Sunday, we don't stream. And then yesterday, I had a bunch of glitches, as per usual. In this case, I somehow screwed up the BIOS settings and turned off AMDV or whatever. And then I had WebSocket errors with my Stream Deck and OBS. So, it's been an ordeal. We're trying to get the virtual machine going. I'm having problems with that now, too. So this might be the shortest Cyberspace Man mic stream in existence. Also, my cat was sick yesterday, so I had to take her to the vet. She's doing a little bit better, but not as well as I hope for her. VMware Arbitration Services is running for whatever reason. Let's turn that off. How have you been? Last I heard you were sick. Hopefully you are better. Why do I never use Microsoft Edge, and yet there's 12 instances of Microsoft Edge WebView. What does that mean to anybody? Does that mean something? That sounds like some sort of vulnerability. And I'm not... playing whack-a-mole here with... Alright, they're all gone, finally. Feeling a ton better? That's good. Glad to hear it. For some reason my computer is still running pretty hot, even though I have the... Apparently the water cooler was actually never the issue. Alright, let's try this again. Fingers crossed. Nope. Why is everything the worst? The good news is I unbricked both GLI Net GLAR 750S EXT. You'd think they could come up with shorter model names. Routers. And I'm well into creating a video on everything. Take ownership. Error while opening the virtual machine. Yeah, so cool, you mentioned something about there being a different default recovery interface or IP address. So I had, of course, bought a USB to serial adapter, and I had soldered on the pins to the traces on the board, and I had connected everything up, the wires to the USB, figured out the serial interface, found the correct baud rate, and was able to get a I don't know, like a menu. And about that time I realized that you could just go to 192.168.11 and you know, if you entered into recovery mode by holding down the reset button for any length of time, which I already figured out. I didn't know that you just go to that web address. You have to set your computer to a static address, 192.168.12, and it's just like, hey, everything's brick, but try again, flash another firmware. And so I flashed the open WRT firmware, and was up and running within a few moments. And then from there, you just use the new web UI to flash the Pineapple clone. I was happy to find the solution, but it was a little frustrating that it was so simple. And, you know, I had been kind of hitting my head against the wall for 3 days. But it all worked out in the end. Unlike this, which shows no signs of working out whatsoever. So for the AR750S, at least, you just pop on over to the web interface, and it works. All right, I don't know, you know, I'm just kind of doing the same thing and hoping for different results, which is the definition of insanity, but also sometimes a viable solution when it comes to working with computers for whatever reason. What if let's try this. No, that did not work. I have a button that launches a script that launches the most recent VMware instance. I don't know, guys. I mean, at this point, the only thing I can really do is reboot the computer, and if that fails, uninstall and reinstall. I'm trying different images, but nothing seems to be working. Okay, this image is working for whatever reason. But this isn't my I don't know how this one is set up. If it has any of the Pimp My Cali stuff, or why is it so small? Be big. Here we go. Imagine this is one that hasn't, the password hasn't been updated. It is incorrect. This would be great if this is my primary image. Let's try one more time. I was up all night working on that patent that is in the Discord. You know what? I'm gonna try it one more time. So I'm kind of running on fumes. Alright. This image has been lost to time. So Trent, you think a reboot will help with this as well? So that's what I'm going to do. And now that we have an all-time high number of viewers, we're going to shut down the stream, reboot the computer, and hope for the best. If you get a message, notification saying that I'm back online, then the live stream is ready to go. Otherwise, be expecting a community note posting and saying that unfortunately no stream today. My mouse is not working. My computer is running really hot. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. It's like 57 degrees on the CPU, 55 on the GPU. It's kind of hot here today, but it doesn't seem like it's that hot. I would very much like my mouse back. Alright guys, I'll see you either in 15 minutes or in 24 hours.